Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Titan, that's Family Land. What's going on with everybody? Hope everybody's doing well, having a good time. Keep this wonderful weekly series going of events that happened this past weekend, things that went wrong, went well, all things like that. So, a couple of events last week. They were all pretty smooth for the most part. One event I had, Wake Forest, pretty cool event every year. Had a good time at that, but it changed my spot. So, of course, that threw some people off. My regulars would come all the time, had to hear it the whole time. Said, why you down here? Why not there where you were? I don't know. It happens, but I'm here. Y'all found me. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. I want things that can happen at events. People get used to being in a certain location, which is dangerous, but cool at the same time. So if it changes up, people will be upset, and they were upset at the fact that I moved 2 blocks down from where I normally am. But this part of the process. Why I try and for my event keep everything fresh for where you're gonna be at, so you kind of avoid this kind of problem. But it's okay overall. Also made a little bit of money, but I had to pull out the old money machine. Was no brrr, well, my wife did, but it wasn't necessary. Didn't make enough money for what it was. And I think it was lower sales because of my new placement, not because it was a bad event. It's that I think that my spot normally was in certain locations by certain people that would have increased the sales more easily had I been in the same spot, but what can you do? It's all right. I still made some money, profitable overall at both events, so it's cool how it works. One thing to be mindful of is that, well, when you add events, since you're already there, you need to be preparing for getting new opportunities to come your way and new events. So that means that I've already paid to be in my down there with Forest and other one riding. They already paid the events, did that, paid the fees. I'm there. That's out the way, right? So when I have my match at those events and they're happening, that's done. My process is in place where I'm not worrying about advertising anymore. I'm not worrying about serving the customer anymore. That's all on autopilot, right? So my goal at this point at my event is to provide good service at the same time be able to broker good deals right there on the spot. So that's really key. So that was on full display. I booked like 3 events on the spot. People want to have a card, want to put my calendar spot, put my dates up, look at this, look at that. So it's important to be ready with your calendar now, so I know what you have or have on your phone, and be ready to answer questions people ask for what you're gonna charge, do you do partnerships, what areas you work out of when you come to, what all come with your service when you come out and do things. I mean, you gotta be on point to do opportunities. It's not time to say, hey, give me a call later on if you're free. So if I had a full line crowd that you got willing to talk fast, give a date quickly, and arrange quickly, and service fast enough to where people aren't behind with in line frustrated about what's going on. So I booked like 3 events while at an event. So that's a huge build your business up. Again, you're already there. You're making money with the process. So you gotta be thinking about the future and what's going on because you actually never know who you're gonna meet at any given moment and who's buying your ice and that goes on. So be forward thinking always, thinking about what's going on. You're already at the event. That event is over with. Okay, process should be in place, but be flawless best you can. Did have a new cashier at one of the events with me. Uh, Very nice person. Be fine. Just gotta be careful with dropping my square tablet for taking my credit card. Got about like 3 times on the ground. Lord have mercy. Luckily it wasn't a tablet, but this the square reader itself was dropped down. Now me, the plus is I have 2 at all times. Backup. Brilliant. Why? Because I know me sometimes I think I might lose one, leave it at home. I might run out of batteries, so. They've done a pretty good last a long time overall in the square readers, but they have 2 on hand. But if I dropped 3 times, come on, man. Get them hands together. Get them hands together. One more time. Get them hands. Young lady, ma'am. But nah, it's cool how it works. Overall, you got to be able to adjust to the weather. Yeah, sometimes you might say it might rain, But I check that forecast every day. Don't just give up on the event the week of. You've already paid to be there. Don't be an annoying vendor who call and question ahead of time. Oh my God, you gonna have it? You're not gonna have it? I don't know. We don't care. Okay, give it a chance. And by doing that, by not changing my mind on Saturday before you know what's happening on Saturday, it was sunshine the whole time and warm weather. Okay, first it would be in the low 70s, cloudy outside with a chance of rain, which got changed to the mid 70s, no rain and pure sunshine. So quit judging events ahead of time. All right, even then, just go there. Life's going to happen. There isn't a single event that I've gone to that hasn't had a rain day where it had bad sales because of that. Nobody can predict the weather. And you need to understand that as organizers and doing events, you have to pick dates a year ahead of time, right? Nobody has an almanac that's guaranteed to have the weather for that day. You're hoping and praying that it'll work. Most events rain and shine for that reason. You might say, well, why have a rain day? Well, the problem with that is some vendors can't make that rain day. I'll tell you right now, we have an event in April or May. Well, I'm booked May, June, got a fix in July, got these already August and September. What are you going to do? I'm sorry if you're not that busy on your calendar, that's a personal problem, all right? But I understand because of that, part of the game goes, I might have a rain day. I might have bad sales. You have to ride the wave of business. Up, down, up, down. You can try to mitigate it best you can, but I promise you can't always pick a banging day, banging event, because organizers have to pick out the events a year ahead of time. Okay, it's rare doing things last minute like that. Most people don't do that. It's not going down. It's not good business. You got to have time to promote the event. So it's very, hey, we go ahead and change the date up. Even then, we also pay money for advertising, whether it be on social media, whether it be on radio or TV ad. You can't get that money back. So the date is a date. Quit whining. Just stay home. It's just the level of stupidity people just do is just crazy sometimes. I don't know. I will say for the event as far as for being organized, that was the best I've ever seen in my life. Only because they had people willing to help volunteers get folks cars unloaded back to back. So they had volunteers, and people from the school's high school football team was there, and literally put up in your car. They would come to your car in mass, like a mob of people. They would pull everything out of your car, put on your spot, and you drive off. That was gangster, like, oh my goodness gracious, who does that? But by doing it, it went so fast. So you really couldn't stay there, unpack, unload in slow motion, do the most, and then they told you to park car down by CVS, right? So I went ahead, helped me, I got unloaded. I did have to holler one dude. So what had happened was, right? So loading in, and I'm at getting a spot, and I'm about to pull forward so I can take down my trailer, unload my big cart, ramp, unload it down. So I pull forward a little bit, and the guy tried to pull up right behind me. I get out, stop, back up, wait a minute. Getting that daddy voice of the power, okay? The voice of Zeus on him, scared me to death. But who does that? I'm trying to get on the scene. See, unloading here, just relax. So I gave him the business, He stopped and did his thing, whatever, waited his turn, like Jules Verne. But anyway, I'm gonna hold on, y'all. Back in the building, I had to do a quick break, real quick. But so they told everybody to park their cars at the CVS down the street. Now that to me sounded weird. My mindset thinking that, okay, CVS must be closed because there's a lot of vendors here. Okay, so I go down there and I see by parking there. I'm like, what if the store opens up? Let me try and go around the back hand side just in case things happen. And I park on the back end side, far away from the store a little bit here. And I come out and there's the store manager sitting there smoking a cigarette. People love smoking a cigarette, Lord have mercy, whatever. So talking to her about it, and she said how she asked me, she wanted where her customers gonna park at. What? So apparently she said every year they're in the owner, they tell the city to quit doing that, tell folks to park in their parking lot. They need room for the customers, and the city's being hard headed. Damn. Wow. So when you sit back and look at it, their whole parking lot was full by 7:30 with number of vendors. And I'm like, that's a good point. Who would be that? But even as a vendor, wouldn't you think that, hey, like I thought, hey, what if there's people have customers for CVS, we need to park there. Why not park somewhere out the way so you're not actually doing what you're supposed to do? But I guess people claim I'm following directions, but inconsiderate. Okay, inconsiderate is ridiculous. So the owner and the manager, tell me what's going on and thank me for parking one part there on the backhand side, being considerate, pretty straightforward. But it was crazy. Then talking to him also, beside parking lot was one area that covered a big old mound of dirt, and I asked why that was put there. And he said because people trying to park their well, so he went ahead and hired somebody to put in dirt, make a big old mound so people couldn't make it park all over the parking lot. I said, God dang, if you take all that, we got a problem. So town with far got to do better. Okay, quit telling people to park in the main parking lot for CVS because it was right. I got to walk around and try to go down and get some drinks, some napkins, and I saw guests trying to find somewhere to park to go in and get their medicine prescriptions. They couldn't do it. It's ridiculous and unfair, but that happens. Was it early morning? Yeah, it was. For meeting Street and Wake Forest, got up. I want to say around 4:30. In the car around 5. Got there around 6. They wanted me to load in 6:30, so I had time to wait and chill out, take it easy. So it is what it is. But early mornings, again, y'all know me, family. Y'all know me. I'm going to get there early so I can get a good parking spot just in case. So then my sign time check in was 6:30 in the morning. So won't be in place, get in, get out, go to the park, peace and smoothness all the way around. Don't get me out. Listen, I'm going to get a parking spot. It's going to be easy to navigate and get out of. I'm carrying a trailer. I don't have to navigate that foolishness. I want to pull in, but more easy peasy. Let y'all walk around me, okay? Not me around you. Huh? Your boy playing with me. But yeah, been so okay overall. Made some money here and there. Looking forward to this week. Coming up, got my first run to up north to pick up some more product, buy by the pallet, getting 2 pallets worth, coming back down. So, got events, yeah. So, got events, going to up north, then back down. So, I leave Friday nights around 10 o'clock. I arrive around 6 in the morning. They open at 8, so I got time to go out something to eat and chill out, use the bathroom. Then come back, open up at 8 in the morning, Saturday morning. I'm loaded up, I'm ready to head back home by 9, so it's literally up and back down. So I'm home Saturday afternoon. Is what it is. That's done because for me it's more peaceful. I get a chance, it's a fourth break, I can relax, take it easy, and get my product when I want it. You can't have it shipped down, but then you gotta pay shipping costs on a cold storage truck. You gotta have it shipped to a cold store facility, and when you do that, that costs a fee to have delivery there. Then you gotta pay to pick it up, as well, and you gotta pay a fee monthly for use of the facility. So to me, man, whatever. I'll drive up and down, like it ain't nothing. 8 hours up, 8 hours down, same day. No big deal. This is what a TI is, family. But overall, weekend was fun. No worries at all. Family stays. I'll stay about it. Be mindful of what you're doing as a vendor, your time, getting any processes, understand when you're at an event. Be thinking about booking your next event while you're there. Be ready with your business cards, your QR code readers, so we can scan the code and get your info in easily. Be willing to spit out facts about your business as far as your ingredients, what you have going on. Because people love you and say, hey, have nuts in this. No, it's not. It's not at all. It's fat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, nut-free, cholesterol-free, no corn syrup. Keep that party going, okay? Give them that venom, just like that. They love it. Then word spreads and you're good to go. So it's a good thing as well to do, family. Yeah, another weekend of books. Another one coming up. We're excited about it. So we're make some money, family. We're here. The money looks good so far already. We're on track. I am cutting down events for this year. Only because I'm trying to avoid stress again. I'm telling everybody. So I'm trying to do events only that I can do. Yeah, I got multiple cards, but the stress of getting people in place, worry about them being there, and you got phone calls, all kind of foolishness. I'm cutting it down this year, so I'm not doing that at all. So if I can do it myself, I'll do it. Unless it's a big event. Big event I can't pass money up on, then I'll do it. I'll take on that stress, how I did the other week in Cary, but when I had 2 at the same time. But other than that, nah. I'll do them solo, which means yes, to be less money than I made last year. Last year I made 6 figures. This year I probably should make less than that, but I don't care because I can't do it with stress comes along with trying to overbook it. Why? What if people don't show up on time? You got to deal with questions all the time. What you prepare, what you do. People you hire going to ask what I consider dumbass questions. Just make stress for no reason. So I just don't want to hear it. And also, at the end of the day, your business is only a priority for you. And everybody who owns business understand that. I can pay $20 an hour all I want to. People don't give a darn about it. They're gonna still have things that in their mind is priority for them. They're going to do it and then leave an alert. So imagine you're going to book an event, and they got two on the same day, and you call and say, "Hey, I can't make it," or "I got to call you." They had to go and tell me, or got something to do back in my bag. I didn't mean, so now I'm stuck. Now my brain on the line for having to call and cancel. People do all the time. Business owners, I don't do that. If I say I'm coming, I'm coming. That's the end of it. I don't give a damn if you're talking about medical about something came up. No, I don't do that. I've been in business 11 years now. I've never had calling because I don't feel well. Okay? But I get it because the owner, it's my business, it's a priority for me. Not everybody's gonna feel that way. So I'm tired of fighting that fight of, hey, they're not here, they can't find a spot. I got damn to drive to the damn location because they can't read a damn map or GPS on their phone. I mean, it's stupidity. They got to deal with that. I don't want to deal with it at all. So because of that, I'm on doing this that I can do myself. Pinning, that's a big event. So less events overall, but it's all right. Yeah, at times I feel bad about having to turn down events, but the stress isn't worth it. Just not worth it, And I already had a few times where people thought, "Hey, Jay, I'm gonna help you out. I got you. I'm gonna be there for you. I want the money. Fantastic." And then boom. Oh, my bad. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Oh. I'm done. I have no problem running events solo. I just don't care. Customer like, "Hey, Jay, you need help?" Nah, I'm good. "Hey, Jay, where's your help?" I don't know where they at. Just whatever. All it means is me. I'll do myself. No stress. I ain't got to share no money that way, no like that at all. But yeah, I pay $20 an hour. People still would not show up, still don't want to work, and tips, just don't care. So this year is no stress, right? No stress, family. No stress, leaving early. That's how we get out. So, all right, y'all. Weeks in the books, made some money. Yeah, not much I wanted to make, but it happens, For me, I guess you say $800 per event, And people go, that's still a lot of money. I hear what you're saying. Well, I can also get bored. I hate being bored at events. All right, y'all. So it was okay. Money wise, fine. Ride the wave. Quit whining to organizers. Quit it. Get your tail on time. It may rain, it may not rain. Part of doing business. If you want to do it, stay home. But never ever call organizers. Hey, well, you still gonna have it? Yeah, I'm having it. Then I pay for advertising, pay for the venue. Somewhere and sit down. All right, y'all. Have a great week. Got a lot going on this weekend as well coming up. So talk to y'all soon. Peace up, A-Town, downtown. It's Milan. Love y'all. Bye.